Today is the Nintendo Wii's 10th anniversary. It's hard to believe that it's been 10 years since the start of the 7th console generation. And it was the generation of consoles where I was an adult at that point. The Wii and the PS3 came out during my senior year of high school. And the Wii was actually the first Nintendo console I actually stood in line to get. And I don't think anybody could have anticipated just how popular the console would be. People like to rag on it for just being a shovelware console, but people bought it. It's second only to the PS2, which also can be argued as a shovelware console because there's a lot of shit on the PS2. But don't get me wrong, there's a lot of good stuff on the PS2 as well. But the same could be said for the Wii. The Wii had a lot of hidden gems on it. And it's unfortunate that the hardcore crowd was so quick to dismiss it because there's a lot of good stuff here. Stuff like the two Mario Galaxy games, which are a couple of the best 3D Marios ever made. It also revived a couple of franchises like Punch-Out and Sin and Punishment of all things. It also had some weird third-party exclusives like No More Heroes that are completely over the top and awesome. And despite people ragging on motion controls, it was really the pointer controls that made some games great, like the Metroid Prime trilogy. It was probably the only time where a console FPS felt more like a PC FPS with the pointer controls. Because using a Wiimote to point at the screen is a lot more like using a mouse on a PC than it is an analog stick. And like I said, there are a lot of hidden gems on the Wii, like Fragile Dreams, and this one's actually starting to go up in price. I'm glad I still have this one. There are a lot of others like Zack and Wiki and Deadly Creatures that I need to get back. And there was a lot of other interesting stuff too, like the Klonoa remake and A Boy and His Blob. And one of my favorite franchises to emerge from the Wii is the Endless Ocean franchise. There were only 2 games, and it was sort of a spiritual successor to the Everblue series, but still, I love these games to death. I put like hundreds of hours into them. And even Smash Brothers, though it's sort of the black sheep of the Smash Brothers game franchise, it's still pretty fun just because of the Subspace Emissary. That storyline was so ridiculous and really fun. I just remember waiting in line, and I saw a couple of friends from school, and we were all just talking about Nintendo stuff, and this is actually the Wii that I still had from that time. Unfortunately, it's broken, so I use my Wii U for Wii stuff. The really sucky thing about it is that I had a lot of Virtual Console games on here, and I didn't send it in to Nintendo soon enough to get it repaired. But the fortunate thing is that I can still play all my Wii games on my Wii U. So happy 10th anniversary to the Wii. We will remember you as a console that had a lot of shovelware, tacked on motion controls, but a lot of hidden gems on it. It even revived a genre of video games with light gun games, of all things. Unfortunately, Nintendo got cocky with the Wii U just like Sony did with the PS3. They thought they could rely on the name, but unfortunately that completely backfired. One really nice thing about the Wii is that it's very, very easy to collect for right now. Wii games are dirt cheap. That's probably because they sold like a ton of them. So if you want to get into collecting for the Wii right now is really, really easy. I know there's a ton of games I didn't talk about, like Donkey Kong Country Returns, Kirby's Return to Dreamland, a whole bunch of other franchises that were on the Wii. Unfortunately, it didn't get some games like a Star Fox or an F-Zero, but like I said, it had a lot of hidden gems and a lot of weird exclusives. So tell me your experience with the Wii down in the comments, and tell me some of your favorite games on the console, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Well, by now we're getting a bit used to winter. We're like soldiers in the middle of a campaign, growing hardened to discomfort and better